So we got our beef back, and I just wanted to go a little rundown while I'm snapping my beans on how much it was, all the details on it and everything, just so y'all know like how much you could save just by having the meat on hand. And if y'all can't raise your own, try to find a farmer that would be happy to do that for you, because it's well worth it. So our beef, it was around to get it to the size when we took it to slaughter, we paid about $700. So add that, sorry all the traffic, I'm down here underneath the tree just in case it starts raining. So with the price for the slaughtering and everything, it was $35. Then it was 57 cents on a pound. But as you can see, that they vacuum sealed it all but the hamburger, so it's going to be protected for quite some time. It will get us through the whole year. Our big deep freeze, it was completely empty when, oh, I take it back, I had two 2-pound packages of hamburger left from the other beef, and that was it. So it was, total all that up, it was $1,110 for the fee of raising the animal, and then also the slaughter of the animal and packaging it. Our hamburger this year was packaged 1.5 pounds instead of 2. So we got 213 packages, and when you do the math for poundage, you do 213 and divide that by 2 to get the half pounds, and then plus the 213 is equal to a pound, so it's 319.5 pounds of hamburger. So what I done was, our beef that we brought home was 595 pounds. So what I done was, when we brought it home, we counted all the individual packages on the different cuts of meat. I then went on to a couple of well-known grocery store sites, and I looked up prices. So a big grocery store that is on our parts is it starts with a K. And I went to their cheapest hamburger, and it was $3.69 a pound. I went to another well-known health foods grocery store site. Their hamburger is $4.99 a pound. Sorry, there's a fly. So there wasn't a whole lot of difference, except on how the meat was raised, which our meat was probably raised more on the side of the more expensive grocery store. But we are going to go with the $3.69, the cheapest, because it's here. I won't have to travel an hour and a half to get to the organic grocery store. I just have to travel 20-25 minutes to get to the more store, the local store. Local store, not meaning that the meat is local. So $3.69 a pound. We got 319 pounds, and we're going to times by $3.69. It's $1,178. So if we subtract that from the cost of our beef, this is just hamburger, was $1,000, $110. So already we have saved $68. Well, $69. That is just hamburger. That is all. Like, I done prices for the stew meat we've got in 1 pound packages. At the organic store, it was $10.99 a pound. Here at the local store, it was $9.16 a pound. So, if we add all this other end in, we are saving a lot more money. So, but just by the hamburger, we've already saved $69. That is why we grow our own meat. It's nice to have it in stock, especially now. And I just feel better growing our meat, knowing who's handled it, knowing exactly where it came from, and knowing that it's always on hand and we don't have to stress about going to the grocery store. Like now, I don't have a vehicle, so it would be hard to go to the grocery store if I had to go for meat right now. It could be done, it's just an inconvenience for me and others that have to take me or have to borrow a vehicle or whatever. But, I mean, it's just easier for us to raise our own meat. So, that's why we do it. And I encourage you, if you don't have the land to raise your own, find a farmer, find ways to raise your own, even if it's just a few chickens, or if it's just a pig, or quail. Quail is very good eating, or some ducks. Or I encourage you to raise your own meat. It pays off in big ways, more than saving the money. It pays off for your health, for your family, wear and tear on your vehicle, trying to go to the grocery store to get the meat, gas money. There's just all kinds of ways it saves. But I hope y'all come back. I hope y'all have had a great day. And y'all come back now.